Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we going to start chapter number 2, polynomial of class 10 maths. Before start this chapter, I want to recall some concept of class 9. How you represent this series 1, 3, 5, 7. So by observing this series, you can easily say that this is the odd number, right? This is the odd number series. So how you represent this odd number in more general form, right? So you can also represent odd number by 2x plus 1. So this is one equation 2x plus 1 where x is a whole number, right? So whole number is, we can say the whole number is the collection of numbers from 0 to infinity. So if you put x is equal to 0, you got 0 under bracket 2 under bracket 0 plus 1. So 2 zeros are 0 plus 1 is give you 1. So this is the first member of your series. Next, if x is equal to 1, then 2 ones are 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. So the second member of your series. Likewise, if x is equal to 2, then you got 5. X is equal to 3, then you got 7. Likewise, you can get all the odd number series, right? So like this you can represent all the odd numbers. Now friends, tell me how you represent even number. What is the equation like this of the even number? If you got the answer, you can comment. I have another question. How you represent the series of 1, 4, 9, 60? If you got the answer of these two questions, comment on my video, right? Simply 2x plus 1 equation representation is called a polynomial. This is a equation is called as a polynomial. So friends, polynomial is the word, right, with collection of two terms, poly and nomial, right? Poly means many and nomial means terms. So it is the collection of terms, right, which called as a many terms, polynomial, right? For example, x square minus 2x minus 6. So this is the polynomial, right? T cube minus 15. This is also a polynomial. Even 8 is the polynomial. 8 is a simple number, my friends, but it's also called a polynomial. How? Let's assume you put 0 here. Instead of x, you put 0. So you got minus 6. Instead of t, put 0. You got minus 15. So any constant is also one type of polynomial. You can say that, right? Let's elaborate polynomial. So 5x cube minus 4x square plus x minus 2. So it have a 4 terms, 5x cube, 4x square, x and 2. These all are called as a terms. Now take first term 5x cube. So here 5 is the coefficient, right? X is the variable and 3 is the exponent or power. Okay. So a number before the variable is called a coefficient, right? A variable x, you can use a t or any number of variables, okay? And the power of variable is called a exponent, right? Now how you identify the polynomial? This if you have any combination of terms, then how you say that this is the polynomial and this is not a polynomial, right? So in polynomial there are any number of variables. So you have any number of variables, it may be a 3, 4, 5, any number of variables. Let's take one example, a square plus 2ab plus b square. So here two variables are there, a and b. So it have a no bound on variable, right? Now in polynomial, coefficients of terms are real numbers. So real numbers is a set of any numbers. You can say the rational number, relational numbers, okay, integers. So these all are come in real numbers. So they have again a not condition for the coefficient also in the polynomial, right? Let's take some example. 2x 2.5x cube square plus root 2x plus 1 by 3. So these are the combination of all the numbers, okay? So these all are the real numbers. So that's why the coefficient have a no bound, okay? So here a variable have a no bound, coefficient have a no bound. Now come to the exponent. A polynomial exponent in the terms are must be whole numbers. So there are a condition. It must be a whole numbers, means a 0 to infinity, but it have a whole numbers, right? So let's take one example, x plus 1 by x. So you can rewrite 1 by x is equal to x raised to minus 1. So minus 1 is not a whole number, right? So that's why it is not a polynomial, okay? Because exponent of second term is not a whole number, that is minus 1, right? That's why it is not a polynomial, x plus 1 by x. Let's take another example, root x plus 3. So root x you can again represent x raised to 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 is not again a whole number, right? So that's why this is not a polynomial, because exponent of first term is not a whole numbers, that is 1 by 2. So this is the simple formula, by that you can identify the polynomials. They have a no condition on variables, they have a no condition on coefficient, but exponent must be a whole number, okay? This is only a. Now degree of polynomial, this you learn in 9th standard, okay? If p of x is a polynomial in x, the highest power of x in p of x is called the degree of polynomial p of x. Means p of x is a polynomial, okay? So it have a variable x, okay? Now the highest power of x. So in any term you found a highest power with x, then that power is called as a degree of polynomial. Let's take one example. Here again a polynomial 5x cube minus 4x square plus x minus 2. So here x is the variable, right? Now highest power of the x is, this is x raised to 1. Here x raised to 0, because any number of 0 raised to 0 is give you 1, right? Any number have a power 0, then it automatically it's become 1. So here x raised to 0, x raised to 1, right? X raised to 2 and x raised to 3. So highest power is x raised to 3. So in this polynomial highest power of x is 3. So degree of polynomial is 3. So here the degree of this polynomial are 3, right? Now take second example. So here x raised to 1 minus x raised to 0, because if you have a constant, then the degree of that constant is 0. So that's why x raised to 1 is the highest degree in this polynomial, right? So in this polynomial x have a highest power, right? So in this polynomial highest power of x is 1. So degree of polynomial is 1, right? Let's take third example, root 5. Here I use a root 2 and root 5, right? But it is not connect with the coefficient. Coefficient have a no condition, right? It's have a only condition with degree, right? If you have a variable and variable have a some power, then and then it's applicable that exponent is a whole number, right? But here you can say that it is a polynomial, right? So this is a constant polynomial. How? Because x raised to 0, right? So in this polynomial highest power of x is 0. So degree of polynomial is 0. It is called a constant polynomial because it have a no variable, right? So the power of x is 0. So that's why this type of polynomial is called a constant polynomial. Now there are many types of polynomial, based on terms. Okay, so using terms or number of terms, it have a three type of polynomial: a monomial, binomial, and trinomial. Mono means 1, bi means 2, and tri means 3. So I give you some example of monomial, binomial, and trinomial. So monomial means 1. So if any polynomial have a only one term, for example this is p of x and only x square, only one term are there, right? This is a constant polynomial 5, this is 2x. So in all the polynomial they have a only one term, so that's why it's called as a monomial, right? Now in binomial, bi means 2, so they have a two terms, so x square minus 2x, 2x plus 5. So this is the example of binomial, and in binomial polynomial you have a two terms. Now trinomial means 3, tri means 3, that's why x square minus 2x plus 5. So it have a three terms, so that's why it's called as a trinomial. So this is the three types based on terms, as well as based on degree. We have a three type: a linear, quadratic, and cubic. In linear polynomial, a degree of the polynomial is always 1. So you can see that x plus 5, right? So this is a degree 1. So that's why it's called as a linear polynomial. Also a graph is also a straight line, that's why it's called as a linear polynomial, which you learn in next video, right? Now quadratic, a quadratic have a degree 2, so that's why x raised to 2, x square minus 2x plus 5, here x square plus 5. So this is in this example degree of polynomial is 2. So in quadratic polynomial degree will be 2. Now cubic degree is 3, x cube minus 2x plus 5, as well as 2x cube minus 2x square plus 5x. So these have a, all the polynomial have a degree 3. Highest power is 3, here highest power is 2, here highest power is 1. So based on the degree we have a three types: linear, quadratic, and cubic. So this is the basic idea of polynomial, right? Thank you.